Staying with theatrical productions, but moving to the stage here in the country, a beautiful opera based on an actual event that took place during the Korean War captivated audiences here this past weekend. Our Park Hyo-been has highlights.
When history weeps, art remembers. Last Friday, in time for Memorial Day on June 6th, a new opera brought to life one of the most extraordinary humanitarian rescues ever recorded. Meredith, South Korea's first cinematic opera, tells the story of the SS Meredith Victory, a U.S. cargo ship that saved more than 14,000 Korean refugees during the Hungnam evacuation in December 1950.
They must have felt such despair, not knowing what would happen to them.
I imagined it like escaping a burning building or clinging to a sinking ship.
Designed to carry just 60 people, the ship took aboard desperate civilians fleeing war, leaving behind weapons and supplies to make room for more lives. There were no casualties, and remarkably, 5 babies were born during the 3-day journey that ended on Christmas Day. The operation was later recognized by Guinness World Records as the largest evacuation by a single ship.
While saving lives seems like the obvious choice, the captain would have faced fears of disobeying orders and facing consequences. The fact that he put all that aside to help strangers from another country is incredibly brave.
But Meredith is no conventional opera. Blending cinematic elements with classical opera, it offered a distinctive experience that set it apart from traditional productions.
We thought about how to capture the fear and the will to survive. That's why we used a lot of cinematic techniques and videos. It became what we call a cinematic opera.
As Korea marks Memorial Month in June, Meredith offers more than a retelling of history.
Without history, we have no present. It's only through understanding our past that we can compare, reflect, and move forward.
I hope Meredith helps audiences not only reflect on the tragedy of war, but also feel the power of humanity and community, and that it inspires a warmer society.
In the coldest chapters of our past, it was courage and compassion that led the way. And in remembering, we find not just sorrow, but the strength to hope again. Park Hyo-been, Arirang News.